What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be continuing building the backrooms in Minecraft. We're live. There are no episode numbers. They don't exist. They're not a real thing. And, yeah, I don't have any idea as to what level we're going to work on other than the one that's right in front of me, but I'll wait a second to have people check in and also make sure somebody pings. Hi, Nova. You're pinging. That's definitely what's happening. Hello, Diet. Hello, Skady. Hello, Nathan. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wow, you just see the second I start streaming leave the VC, Nova? Hello, Nate. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Noah. Hello, Horathon. Back from Peak? You mean like the game Peak? Hello, Daniel. Nova, ping fit. What? Huh? Did my internet disconnect? No. What is... Are we good? Life support or something? Nathan's got me covered. Big NFL stadium. I was gonna make one in Let's Build a City, and then I never got far enough to. Next fun footage coming out. Because the map hasn't been worked on, I'll start with that question. I have no idea. So I left off... I had looped back to level 11, if I'm correct. And I don't really have a good point from there to actually go. 50 doesn't go anywhere right now. 10 doesn't. So I'd have to probably go... No, I came from fun. So I'd have to go down into 4, I think. I don't really have a good set path for another found footage video. So really, once a full path gets fleshed out, then we can go from there. But I don't know, because I do want to show as many levels as possible, but obviously that becomes hard when some of the levels are... And when I have also, I guess, set myself up in a loop, when some of the levels just connect the way that they do. So we'll see. And we'll see how long this is going to be. I really don't know. Hello, Danny. Just went to Comic-Con today. How was that? And hello, Nathan. Have a massive headache right now? Understandable. But yeah, anybody who has helped with the project previously, if you want to join, just let me know. If you have not helped with the project, I am not letting people in. Because we have a group of people on this project, and I'm not really looking to change that group at all. So, yeah, I want to show you this level, because I did this, I had done this on a Twitch. I think I started it, and then I just, never touched it again. But I actually finally got this filled out with shelves. So that's cool. The fun part now will be I have to repeat this about 1,000,000 times. So, yeah, I have bathrooms over here. I think it's a store. Yes. And you see I got a couple. They aren't even labeled, but I should maybe consider labeling them, actually. I use stone bricks for the walls. I didn't even notice that. Let me start by labeling them. I turn later. We'll see. Alright, just let me know. No pressure either way. But I will ban you if you don't draw. I'm just kidding. Guest production. Sounds fun. So yeah, I don't remember the level number for this one. There will be custom levels. A lot of them will probably be buried, though. So, yeah, that's the single door. I'm trying to keep the single door on the back of my head, because I don't know if that's the door, if I want to wait. Because if you guys remember the image I sent in the server, that was the, dark hallway, I want to recreate that in one of the parts of this level. I don't know what part, though. I'm just trying to, get my bearings here, because I want to repeat this, and I don't know how I want to repeat it. like, I have that door on the right. I could technically copy this room. Where does this go to? Oh, that's, archives. Or 80, I guess it would be. Archives doesn't go anywhere. I've made, like, 3 Best Buys. 4? I feel like I made one in City. I think yeah, I made one in City, definitely. And then I would have had, yeah, because I made the original, remake, and refresh. Now, refresh will be very good. Refresh, Best Buy. I went hardcore on that interior. You guys will see what I mean when you get there. Break room, maybe? This level it's some high number. It's like 880 or something, or 480, I don't remember. But it's a store. It's an abandoned store. I'm just going off of that. I'm not using any sort of other references. I'm just kind of thinking how I can make that logically, if that makes any sense. But I think I want this to go to the end point, because if I can... I'll have to cut off here. But if I can square off most of this, that would be nice, because then I can just copy-paste the square. Ravenbrook. Not Brooks, just singular. I'm pretty much done with Hello Neighbor Building. 40 games that are out. I will do something for HN3 once full release is out. I don't know what, but there will be something. I'm just not particularly at a point to where I'm looking at any other ones and being like, yes. Maybe I'll throw a tutorial here or there of builds that I've previously done or something. Like, I have the like background buildings built, and so, you know, again, like something like that you might get a tutorial on. But as far as making new things, I don't really have intentions other than maybe a custom house. I have been thinking about that recently. Really? I got it one way. Just having a good day or night, I am for the most part. I've been doing Christmas decorating. I got, I think, 8 inflatables up, so about half of what I needed. Come on. You can do it, little guy. I believe in you. Yes, what moderator Nathan said. But as I was trying to say before my internet said, "Nuh-uh, no you aren't," I've been doing Christmas decorating, so about half of my inflatables are out. It's definitely nice to do the inflatables as opposed to the animatronics. As much as I like setting up the animatronics, doing one of those 12-footers takes like 30 minutes to an hour, and I can get about 4 or 5 inflatables out in like 30 minutes, so it's definitely nice to just be able to kind of plow through them. As the fan of the playcare ceiling, nice. How about we do those 2 lights? What do I need in a break room? A desk, probably? I'm gonna do that shelf desk that I made, because I kind of like the way that turned out. And it's like the perfect size. Oceaneer FNAF World. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That tour should be coming out soon. I don't know when. Probably, if not next week, the week after. I have yet to schedule next week's stuff, which is a little bit weird, because I've normally been a week ahead, but I only did that for Spirit, just so I was a little bit more at peace of mind. And now that I don't have to worry about that, you know, it's been weird. Your phone skip a certain angle? Yeah. Hello, Jeremy. Why, are you wishing that on someone right now? Are you wishing that on me right now? Right, I gotta crouch. Actually, I want to use item frames, I think. Who wished that upon you? You know what? I'm blaming T-Jock, actually. Even though it probably... No, it definitely is, actually. Banners... I think I did something like this in some refresh, I don't know. Refresh is definitely challenging me a lot more to build differently. You'll see what I mean is a lot of them release. Like, it's definitely different. Probably wasn't... You don't even know who it is? Is that what I'm understanding? What if I... Hear me out. What if I repeated the room again? Would that be evil? To just have the same room twice? I think I'm gonna. I think that'll be funny. Oh, Xfinity. Never ceases to... What do you mean, no data? It's literally green. Okay, there we go. So... We have, like, a pod for our internet to make it, like, you know, reach further, something like that. And what is that, 4 off each side? So yeah, I'll actually take a row off from there. They took the one that was supposed to be not in my room, but near my room, and they moved it down, so I don't have an actual, like, pod connection, which I shouldn't really be worrying about, but because of how bad this that Xfinity is, I am kind of concerned that it is just gonna absolutely make the internet explode and not work at all. So yeah, it's been fine because it's been a couple days and I haven't had issues yet, but today it seems like it's not really having a good time right now. So yeah, I'm gonna hope that it has nothing to do with that and that it is just Xfinity doing what Xfinity does best, which is frankly absolutely nothing. If I'm just gonna be honest for a second here, yeah, no, they aren't exactly good. You know what? Let's type the numbers. What are the numbers? I'm gonna do $0 and at. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to do at. I want to do tilde maybe. Sure. I have heard about Caleb with Fire. I've never seen any videos on it, I don't think, but I am familiar with it at least. And hello, Charlie. Favorite Backrooms level? You're gonna call me basic for this, but I gotta say 37. I love pool rooms so much. Hello, Super Mario. Xfinity is, like, probably the worst. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. Charles Martin, voice actor, Super Mario. Yo, nice. Sounds like a fun time. Pool rooms are cool. Any other, like, particular levels that stick out to me? I really like 11. I think you guys are gonna... It's... Okay, it's not green. What? That didn't make any sense. Whatever. You guys are probably gonna see the tendencies on my favorite levels and things, but... Is that good? Yeah, it is good. I really like 11 because I think that city feel is so cool, especially when it just, you know, it's completely empty like that. Let's get some white carpet on here. Should spice it up a little bit. That's why I use the beehives actually, because it almost looks like it has the, like, countertop that sticks out a little bit. I have not built it, no, just again because I'm not familiar with it enough to have actually really done anything. Okay, so here's where the fun happens. I have to figure out not only the room size, but I have to get the measurement right for where the door is gonna be. Technically, I don't have to do further than that, but I'm gonna go a block further just for fun. And then it should just be actually, you know, I will do 6 because then I can randomize the lights so they're not exactly the same. As far as I'm aware, it should be here. I'll know if the door goes wrong because I'll check this side. Yeah, okay, good. And my structure block has not vanished, it's just hiding. What if I like... Wait! This might be a weird idea, but I think I'm gonna... Assuming that I don't hit... I'm gonna hit that, aren't I? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit that if I do another one. It's a fork in my plans. I guess I could move the door, actually. But I think it'd be funny if these just, like, kept repeating and they slowly got dimmer and dimmer. Like, this one starts with a lot of lights on, and then they just... Each one gets less and less until you find, like, the central hub, maybe, of the level. Do you see stopping at? There's not really a specific level I could even put that onto because of the fact that we're not going in any sort of order. We're just kind of finding levels. But, I mean, I would like to get most of the well-known levels, plus, like, a lot of obscure ones and custom ones. I'd love, honestly, for this map to have close to 100 different levels. Shooter spent on killing and turning Hornet into his own statue. Who? Turn later already, Chris. Go for the floor of Lilygear Lake. I hate it here. Yeah, it's just me. So for Lilygear, I did. I'll show you. It's weird. I'm gonna say that it's weird, but I did coral with glow lichen on it, and then waterlogged the glow lichen. So the floor level for the rest of the map is in line with the water, kind of like that. And it creates a really cool effect, actually. Some people in the Discord were hating on it, not actually, but hold on, I'm getting sent Christmas stuff. I really get texted and don't even get... I'm not given any time to answer before I'm called. You're like, come on, please. Give me like 3 seconds to answer your text. Oh, the second that I read the second that I said that I got the text, it was when I got it because I vibrated. I heard my phone. And then, of course, again, 5 seconds later, I'm called. Whatever. Wonder if I could mirror it. I'd have to do it like this, and then what would it be, mirroring it this way, I think? Z? Maybe, if the door's on this side, then I'm right. Yes? Yeah. And then I might do one more mirrored? Where is my... There it is. Oh, that cuts through. Wait, but I can do that still because it... Oh, well, that top lock. Throw a banner over it. No one will notice. How big is level 7? Hold on, I'll show you in a second here. Like, okay, if I took a minute to respond, though, Nova, I'd understand it, because it'd be like, yeah, okay. Making sure that I saw it or whatever. But literally, not even giving me the chance is crazy. Thank you, and hello, the amazing freckled boy. Did I miss anything else in chat? Ice with snow for sparkling dust. Water, I think that would work, if I'm thinking right. The only thing that I didn't like about the water was that you do have to just wad through it, which is a little annoying, but I don't know. Where is it? I think it's... I feel... Just like my sense of direction is telling me it's this way. Okay, I'm right. This build is gonna take a little while, yeah. For the genie. Girl, but it's not that obviously. The... You're not talking about the Scar singer, are you? Or not singer. That guy, though? The weird ant? Hello, screen. Yeah, it's a little bit long, Chris. It's just a little bit long. Just 1 or 2 blocks, really. Nothing crazy. That's still not the end of it, by the way. It just isn't filled all the way. The bone-looking spikes? Yeah. He's red. It's a red ant, correct? Is he red? That should be the main point. There's the end right there. And that's in one direction. Hello, Z dude. Get this completed as your Christmas present? It's not getting completed by Christmas. This is a map, and I think I've mentioned this a few times. This is a map. I might have even mentioned it in the tutorial video I posted yesterday. Or the little tutorial teaser, whatever you want to call it. This is a map that is going to keep going until I am satisfied. There's not really an end line. It's not like something like Poppy Playtime where, yes, okay, I'll be done by a point because I'm done the chapter or whatever. Or even Little Nightmares where, even though that takes forever, there is still an end point where you're finished. With the Backrooms, there's like thousands of levels and things out there. And especially if you're throwing in custom levels, like, it could never end. You could really make a map that takes up all of the map space that a map can map. But he's green? You sure it's not Grohl? Is he... Do you find him for a quest or something, Nathan? Backrooms is never ending, that is true. One for one more part 6. Nice, nice. Do I just like keep doing this pattern? No, I'm gonna, I think, just go the straight diagonal until I have like 10 maybe. I'm gonna do this just to make my life ever so slightly faster. It's funny you don't even see a change from the inside. I'm going to, after the next one, check to make sure that I'm not... Like, just right here, I'm going to check to see how close I am to this iron. Honestly, I'm going to go, I think, 2 more. 1 or 2, I'm not sure. And then this will be like the real part that I was interested in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it there. That pillar is gonna be in the room that I'm gonna make, but Dazzling creative, yes. Poppy card box. What? Huh? Go into some room and get captured. Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about, I just don't remember his name. I hate that boss. He's so annoying. He was gonna eat you? Back to the original question. It depends on how the Backrooms movie would be, Shelly. The only issue is, no hate to Kane Pixels, but his rendition of the Backrooms is a lot different than maybe something or at least my vision for the Backrooms. So I think in the sense of a map, it definitely would. That's so many rooms, oh my. It would definitely be different, but I mean, it would be more of a, I'd have to see it to say for sure. But yeah, I think it would be cool to use it as some inspiration. This one will have one singular light on, and this one will have none. I kind of want to see how that looks without night vision. Just like the progressively getting darker. I hope I nailed it. My lamp! Yeah, this room's nice and bright. Ooh, this map is so laggy. The only thing that I don't like about him is it's one of those fights that's just so chaotic. He's not really hard because he does like 3 things, but I like how it randomly switches. That's funny. And then the switches back. Yeah, it's definitely getting not like a ton darker. I think yeah, like this is the point where you'll definitely be able to feel it getting darker. And then there's this one with the one light. Yeah. I wish I could dim the lights, but oh well. That's very backroomsy. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So, okay, I remember this vividly. It's a room, like an open, empty room with windows. And it's almost like the center hub where you can go off into different directions and reach different areas. That's going to be what I'm going to build next. I'm going to base it off of my spirit, actually, because it just feels real liminal when it's empty. So Backrooms is never ending, Matthew. I'm gonna build it exactly. The attack and setting the spikes are a bit annoying. Yeah, it's more so just like you got the arena and then it's just like spikes are everywhere. Like he's just throwing them and they aren't stopping. I'm gonna cut off circulation to this probably. I guess I could avoid it actually, because I could go to like here. Iron block. And then I can do the same going back this way. I'll probably want it further than that eventually, but Backrooms is infinite as it is. Some levels alone are infinite. Like level 0 is, I'm pretty sure, infinite. And also, it does not apply to physics, like, at all. So, okay, how do I do this? I think it'd be funny to make this like a glass door. The only issue is I'd have to triple layer the wall to do that. Because I'd want a layer of like brick or something behind the windows. Aren't you using the pick block? And my first one was like, I figure it out. Pick block is so useful. But, yeah, I remember on console when, like, first using it. It's, I want to say it's right arrow on the D-pad. Right or left, it's one of the two. Or it's just one of the D-pad arrows in general. It might be up or down. I can't remember fully. I love pick block so much. Okay, what do I want the wall color to be? I feel like something dull would be better. Like, I say white terracotta, but I just hate white terracotta. I could do stripped birch. I kind of want the layout of this to be strange, and then I think this will be the center. Like, I'll just kind of wrap it around and, you know, have it go or whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it, Nova. What do you say, Fort Nut? I guess the same reason I say Krusty Nut in Silk Song. I guess those are about the same. I want an area on one side where the wall comes in and has just like a little random dip in almost. Dippin' Dots. I'm excited for PPT 5. Hopefully it'll be better than 4 was, because even though I didn't hate 4, it felt like it was missing some stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna go to, and I'm gonna make this a square pillar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. And then it's gonna be, I feel like my brain is going to light gray terracotta here, and I don't know why. And probably this side will be flat, and then the other side will not be flat. It'll go. And then like here it'll come out maybe to like there. I could technically use these empty spaces for something. Maybe I do dressing rooms. Maybe I take directly from Sears. I take all of the essence of Sears. Go back and listen to what I said a little bit ago, Charlie, when I was talking about the map, because I did give you the answer to that question, technically, by answering a different question. Fartnut? You know what, actually, yeah, I do. It's more accurate. Anyone here have anything exciting to share? $600 million square miles? I think depending on the source depends on what answer you get. Hold on, let me check the fandom. Let me not close the current tab, though. Because I feel like the fandom said it was infinite. Expansive non-Euclidean space resembling backrooms of a dated retail outlet. Only for its disorienting layout and distinct yellowed wallpaper. No 2 rooms are the same. That's good. Does it not say? It doesn't say. I don't know where I got infinite from then. Guess I just pulled it out of my rear end or something. Micro builds will make a day. Really, it depends. I don't think there's a solid answer to that question. It's kind of just however many I do. But it's never particularly one answer. I'm gonna go out to here, and I'm gonna have a pillar on the end of this wall. Is that 6? That is 6. That was what I wanted. I just didn't count the first block when I was counting, so my brain was like I was 5, but it was actually 6. I think it looks promising. I mean, can you like actually pick a better time to go red? Every single time it goes red, I'm in the middle of saying something important. I don't think it actually lagged that time, but it still went red, so case closed. But I'm not really gonna like look at it and be overly excited or anything until I truly see anything that makes me feel as such. But I think it'll be good. I can't really judge it based on a singular couple of videos because, again, look at Zoocosis and even Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 and Hello Neighbor 2. Like, look at these games that were promised certain things and just didn't end up being those things. The wiki we're using doesn't say anything about it. Either way. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying the fandom doesn't have a size listed. And the fandom is what I'm using. So, at the end of the day, other sources don't matter a ton in that context because, especially when it's something like that, because frankly, again, like you're right, the difference between 600 million and infinite might as well be nothing because if you travel 600 million miles, what's a few more, right? At that point. I want this wall to almost like come out to here. I want this to be, well, I don't know if I want it to be that thin. That's such an awkward amount of space. Read the Mickey. It's a wiki midstream. Nerd alert, nerd alert. Yeah, I like that distance. And then I can add pillars and stuff to just make it feel a little less open. Somewhere on this side, I think. Let me find the end point first that I want to go to. I think it's going to be about there. Walls are going to be almost fully flat, and I'm going to have a couple points on them which are going to actually make them not flat. And they're going to be like entrances and stuff. Can you stop being... Okay, thanks. I don't think it matters if it's a 1 or a 2 block center. I was gonna check, but these will be light gray, I think. I'll go out to about there. Should I make them the same size? I feel like that might not be a bad idea. Oh, my bad, Chris. I just saw that. Here, allow me to... send you an invite that won't go through. Alrighty, what is this gap? 23. And then how far back do I go? 19. Almost a square, that's crazy. I mean, 4 blocks off from being a square, I guess. Nailed it. My end goal for this level, I don't know if I said it, I thought it, but I didn't. I don't think I said it. Reach shopping mall. At least get under shopping mall. Which is there. So, I mean, this level's gonna have to be pretty much a straight line. Which is not ideal, but... What am I gonna do next? Like in what context? Contexts? Words? Do you mean more so in continue or start as a new thing? Because I really couldn't tell you either way. Actually, I don't have a particular answer. It's a couple blocks big. It's 1 or 2. I'll have to do something with this door. Oh, this is also a singular door. I might do the hallway in this one. Because then this can actually lead to something. Like, eventually it can lead up to here. Slime Watcher? I have not. As far as I recall. I'm gonna do mud bricks for a second here. I'm gonna have these come way out. That'll be a thin portion there. And then these will also come way out on this side to like there. And I'm gonna have 2 entrance sides on this wall, actually. Yeah, I'll have one like on either end, and then maybe I'll have the middle do something weird. I did not count that properly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23. Slime Rancher? Then I think I have heard of that, actually. I was also waiting for it. I mean, I'd hope not at this point, but... Are you talking about, the Fredbear thing? Shelly? Because I have seen that. That thing is that a mod or whatever it is funny. Hey, who did that? Yeah, already. I'll have a little, like... room coming off there. How's that for a layout? Makes 0 sense. Love it. I gotta bring all that up now, like 7 rows or something. Okay. Do I want to do the walls first or the pillars? Probably walls. Pillars will not really be difficult. Probably annoying, depending on if I want to space them properly, I guess. Are some like W's? They don't. They're a little different. I guess it depends on the word and how you say it. How tall? I think taller is better here, but not necessarily. Like I think 6 blocks would kind of be good. Maybe I want to go for another one. No, I think I like 6 more. Might have like a red stripe or something here, or even like gray. Something a little sad. How about cyan? Those are only 999 levels to go. Oh yeah, so close. What do I want to do for the bricks? Four planks immediately came to mind. Yeah, I think that works. Keyboard ASMR. I'm out of words to say. Oh, that's level 9. I saw that earlier and it was throwing me off. Because I thought it was 50. When I was looking for 7, I thought that was 50 there. And that was why my directions were, like, a little bit confused. But I see now that that is, in fact, not. If there's anything specific about Undertale, no, but I've heard of it. Was there some, like, drama or something? I'm so tired. It's almost December, which scares me. I gotta start the New Year video. I know it's a little early, but I'd like honestly would enjoy to have a lot of it done by like the 14th or something of December, just so I can kind of not have to worry about it. And then the stuff that I have to do later, I would do later. But like, might not be a bad idea to start recording the clips and stuff for that portion. Because I could technically finish all of them and then I would just have the yapping part and whatever. Which I normally don't do a ton of editing for anyway. I think that science strip, it brings a lot of life to it. Yeah. Especially since they're fairly bland walls, at least right now. I'll probably add some stuff to some of them. But I'm not really thinking about that yet, so yeah, I don't know. I can't see you, Nova. Your micro made water look like it's flowing more. Still water. Especially with vibrant visuals, yeah, it's hard to tell. I feel like normally it's not that bad. What do you want for Christmas? I want the entirety of the Backrooms in my back pocket. New video just came out. It does not feel like it should be December almost. Like, where did the year go, man? I would ideally like to finish my decorating tonight as well, because I know if I don't, it's supposed to be windy like every day for the next year and a half, basically. So I'm just not gonna have the ability to do it. At least for the next like 4 days. But I mean, if I can't, I can't. It sucks because I pulled out all the inflatable boxes. So I'll have to then put them somewhere different and then just wait before I have to pull them out again. So I don't really... I don't know. But... Was there a year and it's over just non-existent? I like don't remember anything prior to July. But I think part of that is the Spirit experience. That really... that feels like a whole... Especially this year. Even though this year was shorter, it just... Some of the things this year felt so much longer than normal. I think a lot more happened in a short amount of time, which makes it just kind of off-kilter. Want really big pants. I guess that is one way you could take that statement, yes. Oh yeah, this is terrifying. I'll go check on Mr. Crisp. Looks like Five Nights at Freddy's over here. It does not look like Five Nights at Freddy's at all. Why are the edges of the like shadows glitching like that? It does not know what to do with itself. Hello, Nicole. Hey, look, there's the level I'm trying to reach. The further over I go, the better. I do... Because there's only like 3 rooms there, I can't really go too far, but I have to figure out how to make it... Because I could have another, like, room... I could have another room made off the side. FNAF Secret of the Rolling Hills. Exactly. Hello, Voided. Wonder what the next FNAF game will be. So tired. I feel like PC Bedrock right now is worse than PC Switch, only because we had the tab out glitch. The menu is, I think, on both anyway, but mainly the tab out glitch and a couple other, like, just launcher related things that have been obliterated. Minecraft really... I saw a video that made this point, too. Like, Minecraft really, all of this stuff happened at such a terrible time with Hytale getting announced. Because, like, all the Bedrock players are just sick of it. And then you're like, oh, look, a Minecraft alternative. It's back. Could not have been worse. But, I mean, hopefully they get it together. Because, with, like, between that and the update stuff, it's not. The game ain't in a good place. That Bedrock update wasn't playable. I agree. I don't understand. It seemed like it didn't get fixed for a lot of people. Like, the first update after that. But it fixed for me. So, you know, I'll take my wins where I can get them. Minecraft is a sandbox game. That is true. Secret of the Mimic fully. Gotta pull that project back out of the gutter, but yeah. It's pretty far, so like eventually, but it's just it got this map's treatment to where I just worked on it so much in such a short amount of time that I just don't want to work on it again. I saw a Silksong mod about you can like make your own or add your own stuff into the levels, and I saw a video from, it was Scurry, who was making like one of those, like, I guess rage bait kind of levels where it's like every time you think it's gonna do something, it doesn't do that, but it finds a way to knock you off or something or kill you. It's diabolical. And I really want to see if I can get the mod and play that particular level, because I would love to just see if I can, you know, beat it. It's only like, it was just the entirety of Moss Grotto. So, I mean, I guess a good bit, but not the whole game. But I remember somebody doing that. There was a mod for that in Hollow Knight where somebody did it, like, from King's Pass all the way to Dirtmouth. It was awful. I never played it, but I saw videos, and it did not look fun. Yeah, that feels pretty limited. I actually like it with no pillars. I might add a couple, but... Anomalous dimensions, even joke levels. Joke levels... Probably not. I looked through the joke levels one day. They don't really seem interesting enough. One of them is literally just Scotland, by the way. There's one that's Scotland, and I think there's a SpongeBob Popsicle one. But, yeah. I've seen Stray, but I've never played it. Scotland forever. Hold on one second. I want to see if I can find the level, because I'll show it on stream if I can. No, don't allow ads. Look at my Minecraft guy. He's so interested in what I'm doing. Spoggers. That's the name of the SpongeBob one. Oh my god. I hope an ad doesn't pop up through my ad blocker and dox me here, because that feels pretty likely to happen at this point. Which is that's the reason I have an ad blocker, by the way. You got metal language. You got the Euroops. Touch grass therapy. Level Wyoming. You got Spoggers, Twitter, Swag, Mining Operation, Britain, Scotland, Backrooms lore, and Shiny Nickels. Florida? Where's Florida? Wait, I want to see Wyoming. This page is a joke. I'm taking it seriously. What are we doing here again? Currently finding eggs out of this swagalicious mall. Why isn't it very swaggle? Yeah, but the bag needs it soon, so we need to go. Oh, sure. Do you know any exits though? Nah, but I got my super handy dandy phone that's not at 0%. Damn it, it's dead. Why do I keep foreshadowing myself? Really should have not believed that your house is gonna blow up if you charge overnight. Checks out. Okay, shut up, not my fault. My cheapskate parents would tell me whack lies. But I think it's a hallway right beside us. It is. I think we should take that route. Bet. It walks through the hallway. 1 hour elapses, do encounter a door at the end of the hall. I'm not reading all this. It says level Wyoming. What's a level Wyoming? Oh, is it one of those government conspiracies? We're saying there's like 500,000 plus people in a Yellowstone National Park of some sorts in there. It obviously ain't true. It's all lies to brainwash unfortunate civilians. Trust me, the only place that door's leading to is to the void. Hey, get sucked through the door. Okay. Formerly mythical place that manifests as an immense spanning void, similar to the void and the hole. Level is thought to be a distortion in the space-time continuum, in addition to being somewhat challenging to access and the various phenomena the void possesses. The existence of this place has been doubted for millennia, even to this day. Many conspiracy theories have arisen regarding the Great White Void, usually involving unlawful schemes of the U.S. government. And is occasionally discussed to be as being an experiment of some sorts. Regardless to the untrained eye, level Wyoming may seem initially as just a seemingly infinite spanning white void. However, there is indeed astonishingly something that is going on within the otherwise empty void. Upon closer examination, one is able to spot aimlessly drifting colored panels above or right below wanderers' heads at varying proportions. That's like that one SpongeBob scene. Along with the colored tiles. Okay, that's great. I'm so glad. I just don't even like why, you know? It's I honestly think no pillars is better. It feels more backroomsy without any pillars. That is a screenshot from the one SpongeBob scene. That would make sense, yeah. I'm gonna leave this for now. I want to expand or add a little bit more water in 0, and maybe I can pull up some joke levels while we do that. That sounds like a fun idea, actually. Read some of the joke levels while we fill the ocean, since it's kind of just gonna be sitting there and waiting anyway. Level Detroit? I have not built anything Hogwarts or Harry Potter, no. Okay, there goes that message. I was like, what the hell is that? But that's from Gamga. Oh wait, there's a void pit somewhere. I want to see if I can find it. It's somewhere in this direction. I remember building it. I feel like it's somewhere... It's near the edge of what's been done. It's somewhere in this direction. All I see is water. Is it further this way? If I just fly the border, I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Welcome back again, Daniel. There you go. fun little hole. But I wonder if I do this. Invalid coordinates. Make sure you're looking at a block. I technically am looking at a block. Oh, what's the Y level? Oh, I don't remember the Y level. Oh, no. I think it's 180. Is it 181? That looks about right, yes. Guess we'll find out real quick. I am aware of the game teardown, but I've never done anything with it, no. So true. $30,000 blocks. Okay. Back to the joke levels. Oh, my PC! Hold on, let me pull up the joke page again. I want to see Spoggers. Entity 67Z are an especially strange derivation. Wouldn't that be deviation? Whatever. Of Entity 67. The exact evolutionary process that birth this subspecies is unknown. What is known, however, is that these entities are remarkably dangerous, posing a significant threat to all surrounding life forms. Local communities have issued warnings in areas where spoggers are prevalent. Interestingly, the spoggers can initially appear as popsicles, depicting the protagonist of SpongeBob. These frozen treats can be consumed, and it has been said that these popsicles are fruit punch and cotton candy flavored. However, this appearance is but a clever facade. Spoggers are parasitic creatures that spread through these popsicles. True form is a melty, eldritch creature. It has an array of trypophobia-inducing holes. I see that. I don't like that. Afflicts surrounding life forms with extreme stress and fear. Disgusting odor permeates from these holes. Thought to be the scent of rotten pineapple and seawater. Additionally, have lengthy arms that lay limp, being dragged along the ground as they trudge toward you with their bony legs. Hold on, I want to do something real quick. Just wanted to make sure these ads weren't gonna dox me or something before I show them. And then it switches. I see how it is. That is horrifying. Hello, Roguy. Okay. Look at how much is left. Not that much. Not that much. Still a lot, but really it could be more. Okay. I don't really think I asked. I just opened it for you, T-Jack. No, I sorry. I just made a bit of a mistake as well. I shouldn't have copied the coordinate. I should have done the opposite. Okay, well, that's not too many blocks, which is good. Only 21,000? That's lame. I think I did too thin, that's why. Yeah. Actually, no, I just didn't go far enough out. Anyway. In their embryonic state as a popsicle, they've been shown to affect the mental state of surrounding life forms. Oh. It is theorized that they disperse a combination of chemicals that cause attraction and euphoria in nearby organisms. Impact of these chemicals on brain activity ranges depending on the mental capacity of the affected organism. Have an increased impact on children. Their primary prey. That's good. Habitat can be observed in the periphery of human settlements, especially those with a population of children. They will reside at any level also inhabited by humans. So this isn't even a level, it's an entity. Thanks, dude. Here's the fun thing about this fandom is every time an ad loads, it counts as the page changing. So every time you want to back out, you have to absolutely spam the ever-living hell out of it. Let's check level Scotland. Level... Level it give me an only fun have through Swiley and 5 pints of heavy and squatting 3 times. Not the like Scotland way of talking. Picture over the level. Hello, Giovanni. I'm not gonna read this because I'm gonna have an absolute stroke. Oh my god. Starting back in the good old days. Okay. 1933 after some of the Confederate. Oh my god. This particular paragraph is great. Oh, good lord. Scotland far. That's great. Ten out of 10. It's always fun to see those kinds of pages and just see how much fun they were having with it because that's diabolical. I don't think I can reach to here, to be honest, but I would love to. I've got a feeling it's gonna be over the block limit. No, actually it's not. Wow. What is it then? I mean, it's closer than the last one was. But... Okay. I wonder if Britain's the same. It is the same. That's good. Risk of getting hold on his head. Okay, it's gone. Change his mind. Risk of getting stabbed is great. This is our King's Land. Pretty beautiful, isn't it? But better watch out. Bobbies be around every once in a while, so better hold on to your ball. They may take it. Entrances and exits. Enter her by making the worst choices of your life. See, why would you want to? You think you can leave? That's great. Thanks, fandom. I do love how half it is just making fun of various areas. What is swag? I don't think I want to know. I think this tells you all you need to know. Mall of Swag. Incredibly large mall, mainly set to the color theme of tan, brown, and occasionally lavender. Mall is brightly lit by fairly loud fluorescent lights from a low pitch humming sound, similar to 0. I mean, it seems like a cool level. I like the idea of this kind of like modernish look though for one. I think that'd be cool to just have. bottle of water. You were here last stream, so I would sure hope so, Danny. Level North Korea. Do I want to know? I don't think I do. Welcome back, Nathan. I'm sorry. This one's not gonna be. It's gonna be like 18,000. I was so close. So what? Stephen, what the hell? What is mining operation? Thank you. That's an actual level back there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sick. Level 3. Yeah, level 399. That's a real level. Breaking. New backrooms. Resident Hotel is absolutely totaled. Okay, can I find the actual level description, please? No? Holy Discord conversation. I might need that as an emote in the Discord. It's so Neover. Has now become nothing. Okay, I read mind every aspect of this level. Oh, that's why it's a joke level. Even the parking lots are any levels gone, that's how greedy they got. At least they stick to their promise. Now what is left is just a void. Gerald and his cult managed to exit somehow. Oh, in case you were surprised as to how I'm able to report this, Gerald just told me about it and actually entered that Forsaken place. Well, there really ain't much to talk about a level that is just a black void. You can breathe here somehow, I guess. I mean, the level is technically safe, so I guess that's one characteristic this void still has from its former glory. I'm not going to make this verbose, and you already know what this level was like before, so I don't have to create a sad sob story such as, Bacchus fan destroys level 399 for greed. What happens next is shocking, or I destroyed level 399 at 3 a.m. to see Bacchus in person. Gone wrong. Spogger broke into my house. That's good. Love that. You know what, I'm actually going to do this here, because I can just do that, since, as you can see, the water is done. There's Strucker Mall as a backrooms level. There is a mall backrooms level. It's not specifically Starcourt, but it's a mall. To call effects from T-Jog? Hey, that's not nice. You can't do that. Okay, let me pull this back over to find the next one. Probably just look at one more. I really want to see level Twitter. That checks out, actually, immediately. Ratio. Saying secure is insensitive. Entities can be you're racist. Level Twitter is a small dirty room where every person is in a different room. As a small computer you can use to access Twitter, and unfortunately only Twitter. Darn it. Twitter on a computer gives you 10,000 pings every second, and it multiplies every time you tweet. That's good. Main components of the entities in the software: Karens, K-pop stands, BTS stands, animal activists. But everything bad person in this world. That's crazy. Anything bad about anything, your current location on the level will be doxed by SS Sniper Wolf, and skid stealers will start running towards you. If you pick up a computer on this level, the door opens and you get to walk inside the Twitter headquarters. Servers with thousands of pings going on that can burst your eardrums. Level with lots of trash all over the floors. That's my kind of level. Yeah, that checks out. See you later, amazing freckle boy. Should be a level that's just Annie's room from Toy Story from the toys size perspective. True. Stream is the best Minecraft YouTuber. No, it's me, obviously. Appear to be large green mutated spiders with white masks and a smile on their faces. Creatures constantly use Twitter but can also be seen watching the Dream SMP or playing Minecraft Bed Wars with a Dream skin. If you say Dream sounds are toxic, they will dox you. They can only see in green, so if you see one just run into a green screen, they won't be able to differentiate between the two shades of green. Did you just say that photo of my daughter looked pretty? Could be 40-year-old female humans, but they can also appear at other ages. Every Karen has blue eyes and has blonde hair. And these usually walk the halls alone, but they can have up to 5 members in their group. If you do anything, including breathing and blinking, they will start screeching loudly. Don't actually do anything, but they can call on peaceful enemies to attack you, which they won't. All right, yeah, that was one for sure. What is Exodus bulb? Dim, or not Exodus lantern? That's a good question. Exactly, Nova. Level Discord? Hell no. I think that'd be worse than level Twitter. As a Discord user myself. He just hates you, T-Jack. That's why. He only started doing that once you joined. You sure that doesn't exist? I don't know. Only 18,000 is lame. Level only fans? Only entity is markup. Yeah, it's perfect. Crushed by Discord moderator. See, that answers your question, I think, D-Jack. Level 87. I'm gonna work on dark pool rooms after this set of water fills. Like that, it's so weird looking. For those of you who have not been paying attention to the Twitch streams I've been doing recently, if you don't know I have a Twitch, I think the link is probably in the description. You should go follow me because I stream fairly often there, nighttime normally. I have gotten, I'm doing Steel Soul and Silksong, and I have 2 of 3 melodies, and I don't know what my percentage is because I don't have Farsight, because where do you get Farsight from? I don't remember, or whatever, I think it is Farsight, yeah, and I've got, I think, 3 needle upgrades right now, so I'm just missing the one you can only get in Act 3. And I got, like, double jump. I'm doing pretty good. So I'm probably going to stream that tonight, and I'll end up... Farsight is in the Abyss. That's what I thought. But probably tonight when I stream that, I'll end up doing... Hopefully getting that final melody for the threefold. And then I'll fight Lace 2 and hopefully get an ending. And also I would like to do Groll. And then if possible I could get to Act 3. But I have to find Sherma to do that, because I have no idea where Sherma is right now. And I need the Sherma quest, because the Sherma quest you have to do before Act 3. Love Groll? Groll can die in a fire. Not even peacefully, just... I hope it's the least peaceful it could possibly be. But yeah, there's the Twitch link. It's been all Soak Song recently, but... I'll go back to streaming other games, I swear. Just gotta beat Steel Soul. Such a hater, you know it. Okay, where's Dark Pool Rooms? It's down here, I think. Yep, there's red ones. I want to show this room off. I don't know, I think I have, but I want to show it off again. Because it's a cool room. And I'm going to have to end up making a normal version of this, like, way later, more than likely. But, you can't... I don't think you can go up these. You might be able to. Oh, you can. They don't lead anywhere. Yeah, because once you hit this point, they're blocked off. Because I don't want you going up. One of these, I saw a Backrooms, like, video somebody had made, a whatever, like a found footage type video, and it was one of, like, a room like this, but it wasn't a room, it was just these going, like, straight up into the sky, and I thought it looked really cool, so I'm probably gonna steal the idea later when we get to that point. Can I navigate from here to where I want to be? Probably. Since I've done a lot of pool rooms. Yep, there's actual pool rooms. I don't remember. I think it's actually not that far. Because if I go here and then over here, it's somewhere in this region. Oh, is it there? Yeah, it's this room. Oh, okay. And then I'm not even going to try to navigate this because I just don't know. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. That's red pool rooms. This is technically dark pool rooms here. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did this room. I'm not going to show this room fully. But I'll go to where it's darker. Because it's definitely creepy. And it's just a spiral. And then this will be the repeating room for this one. The staircase one will be the repeating one for red pool rooms. 37 won't actually have a repeating one. But if I recall, red pool rooms has rooms that are replicas of the normal pool rooms, just red. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, what rooms I want to do that with. Pool rooms has to be extended still a lot, though. I honestly feel like out of all of the levels, pool rooms will quietly be one of the larger ones. I say quietly because, like, you got the obvious ones, like the, 11 is ginormous. And, like, any of those kinds of up there levels. This is 410, isn't it? This giant box. Yeah. Yeah, you're close enough. It is still dark, so I mean, you're not technically wrong. Okay, what do I want this to be? Am I repeating that? Was there a reason for this? No, I'm not. Because that's 1, this is 2. What do I want to do for this? Maybe I'll open this up to where you have, like, sides here. This way isn't going to be the... Well, no, I guess this will be the way. But eventually I need to... Probably. Not guaranteed, but probably. My end goal for this level would be to get to the far end of level 7. And I don't think that's going to happen. Well, I can't go under level 7. So, at least get, like, to the border of level 7. And then I could have a level kind of buried in 7. Which would be a custom. But I want a pool rooms and level 7 combo for something. Don't exist? That's crazy. Then make them exist. Hello, Meow. You're so late. Unbelievable. And you're banned. Wouldn't we be against the side here? I feel like that'd be kind of chaotic, which is partially the point. Perfect. And then this will actually be an area behind it. However, house called Big Boy. That invokes emotions I didn't think I had. And I can't tell if they're disappointment or not. I think there's another Backrooms game coming out soon. Superliminal, I think? Or Subliminal? I can never remember, but I think that's coming out next month. Every other Hell Neighbor house inside of it? That's wild. Why would you do that to yourself? I still want to do an interior for my high limit. I just haven't gotten truly around to it. Mainly because it's a lot of effort. And I'm running out of room ideas. That's part of my problem. The room ideas are not coming. Are they in line? Yeah, okay, they are in line with that. Bloink. Gonna do that, and then I can break these. If I can actually swing at them, maybe. Oh, okay. That was what I had heard. Oh, Steam. Why did they change the wishlist icon? Q4 2025. That's what it says. It has a demo. And yeah, it says Q4. That does make me feel a little less confident, the fact that it doesn't have a particular exact date. But how is it similar to Poppy Plate? Whatever. What the? Where does Poppy Playtime and Backrooms exactly appear to be the same thing at all? Anyone know? Love when Huggy Wuggy chases me in the back rooms. Exactly. 1977? If only it was 10 more, then it'd be the bite of 87 in Minecraft. Was that the blocks of 87? Okay. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's my issue right now. Could technically... Okay, it's not that big. It's exactly 34, it looks like. 34 by 34 by 65. Okay, it's also not that tall. Is it just a square? No, it's taller than a square. Barely, though. Literally 2 blocks taller. Okay. Spiral. Ah, yeah. I would not say Poppy Playtime feels backroomsy at all. What makes Poppy Playtime, I think, a lot different is Poppy Playtime feels like it wasn't suddenly abandoned. Like, you can kind of sense the fact that something went wrong, as in the Hour of Joy. Because, like, you know, there's the bloodstains everywhere. It's just a mess. Backrooms is a lot more neat and almost as if everyone just disappeared at once. Yeah, I've got a situation going on, definitely. How come you got Thanos snapped? Exactly. Parkour! Oh, wait, I do want to continue this one, though. It looks like it's open at the top. That's kind of evil. You can make that jump in all 3 spots. I kind of like this idea of, like, these weird rickety paths. They don't really make a ton of sense, but they're there. I have one there. Could you make that? Yes, you can, actually. That is not possible. There's no way. I think it's got to be 2 blocks closer. Maybe 1, actually. That might be makeable. That very well might be. That's tough. I don't know. I'll move it closer just because. Actually, no, I think it'd be funny to not even have it accessible. This will look like it actually goes somewhere, but it doesn't. No, that is makeable, yes. Windows in 180 instead of all leading rooms have some to the outside painting trick. I haven't even... I don't know if I even connected it to a level yet, so... This will be the one that you need to leave. That's the entirely wrong side, actually. So... there we go. So I want to be going that way. Yep, that makes perfect sense. I should actually make sure this is possible, though. Because... yeah. Okay, so you get to here, and you go to there. That is possible. I know it is, because it's 4. Alright. You're gonna be one of these, aren't you? Yeah, okay, there we go. And then there. And then here, and then here, and then all the way down. Yeah, okay, that's not too hard either. But... yeah, which room is gonna be? It depends. This could very well only be another like 20 or 30 minutes, but... it might be up to like... 2 hours or something. Wait, I should have 1 on the other side. Maybe even this one. Is this one accessible? Yes. This one will just be like a little platform here, and it'll just lead, like, you'll just have a giant pit. Do you jump? Cut it off there. I'm just trying to get myself a little bit more room for this particular part. Make everything in 94 in the square perfect lineup so I can structure block and make it loop so it's not as much terraforming. Yeah, that works way too glass fades. Smells tinted to me. One second. Okay, it didn't even do anything. There we go. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. What are these lights? Oh, redstone lamps. Or are they copper? No, they're copper bulbs, aren't they? Oh yeah, I see. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I should maybe, like... I have a couple there. Because, I mean, I would think you're more likely... I could also do it, like, here. Be like, hey, go that way. Hopefully the arrows will help. Because I'm worried about them going the wrong way and then getting all the way back to the beginning and being like, well, I can't get up here. So, time to run all the way back. Because run is not a short level. Like the windows at a spite. Do you mean perchance like this? It was Nova's suggestion. Don't look at me. Yes? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure those were what you were talking about. I don't think I will, though. Caves into the playoffs. Don't remind me about that cave. What did you say? Hey, so that didn't help. Okay. But yes, that is a swear. In fact. As far as I'm aware, at least. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Then again, I'm never wrong, so... Yeah, 69. Okay. I don't know if that was audible. Probably. You're calling a meanie head? I'm gonna start crying. Crunching them numbers. I'm a number cruncher. Yeah, they call me the number cruncher. Chat, would you jump? Pretend like you couldn't see the bottom. Would you jump? I'm worried about that because if we make this map to where people can actually, you know, race to the end, there's a couple parts where you can jump like this and you shouldn't jump because I didn't make it to where you should be able to. So, bottom or no bottom? Okay. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is have literally any point where you're not supposed to jump teleport you straight to the void. That could be fun. This one could technically lead somewhere. I just don't know where, because we need another level lower than this. Well, let me see, actually. You can tell that's nothing. I could do the layered glass. I'm not really feeling that, though. Only if there are Pringles down there. You know, I like your thinking. I would love some Pringles. No, also, Nova, somebody's home. And Bailey's just real dramatic. On a scale of 1 to 10, the drama is actually off the scale. It's pretty bad. The deep end. Is that what I'm doing? The deep end? I really wish it would give me images. Okay, so yeah, it's not True Eternity. It might be polluted. Let me see what deep end is. Actually, if deep end is the dark one, yeah, okay. It's deep end. Will lead you to the deep end when you go into a cave entrance. Yeah, so that's actually the level that I'm currently looking at. So 30. That doesn't help. Let me check the other sub-level. If only it would let me back out of this one. I sure wish it would. Can you? Oh my goodness. Good lord. Okay. 37. Quick. Find it. Click. Did I get it? I did. You're literally not. You know what? Maybe you are. I'm gonna just let you live your little fantasy. Entering sewer pipe sends one to level 49. 49 is not the sewer level, though. Isn't that 34? Breaking through the wall surrounding one of the houses sends one to level 9. 9.2. 38 or 85? Ooh, 85 looks like ramen noodles. Entering a house's attic is a low chance of someone to the attic, or level 28. Exiting to a gate sometimes found on the wall surrounding a house leads to 38. Going through a large circular white door will lead to 348. Let me see what the sewer one is. Oh. 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 Oh, God. That's terrifying, actually. And the first level originally documented in Chinese. That's a really random side note. But okay. Sure, if I had Discord open, I'd add this to the list. Actually, I can add a beacon in here. It's not gonna beacon properly, but... Where is the beacon? Feverishly scrolling back. Where the frick? There it is. Good lord. It's funny you made this sound like it started up. Okay. Level 49. You know what? I can just take the coordinate down. Hello, official made by a dude. 9 times 16. 160 minus 16, 144? Yes. Hello, Ryan. They're in my VC and not in my stream. I see how it is. This level very well could be a level that you can't actually do anything from. you heard of the one sub-level that used to be a nighttime Crimson Forest, but level shut down, and the one was able to be, it was a desert crater during day? No, I don't think so. No, let me just go to the outermost ring. That might be enough of pool rooms for now. Because I'm kind of... my brain is fried on pool rooms specifically. Now what the... oh yeah, that's level 80. 5 could be expanded. 91.4, 94.1, 19.4, and 19.1. They're the same level, and I don't remember which. Interesting. Medium-sized cave? Ha, try a large cave. Oh yeah, this sub-level. This sub-level plus level 3? Those are like the 2 textured levels right now. I don't know how far level 3 is textured. I don't think that far. Yeah, pretty far. Whoa. Forgot how much Horadon was doing with this. I was not gonna drop any water. Yeah, Playcare Cave is terrible. I hated every second of that. Okay. What is this line? Oh, this was where this was supposed to be originally. Never mind. And then I forgot I had to move it. Because of something or other. I don't really remember what. Hello, Adam. These are all rooms, right? Right. I forgot about these hotel rooms that I made. I would stay a night in here. I don't know about you guys, but I would stay a night. In the closet. I don't really think this is Bobby Playtime. I could be wrong, but... where was the pool? Oh wait, it's not even this far over, isn't it? It was. I've been bamboozled. I'm gonna shove you in the closet if you don't keep your mouth shut. I was right. Okay. Right, if any part of pool rooms gets directly below this, which it should, then there's another thing. Hey, what's this level, guys? I don't know what one this is. I don't know what's supposed to be here. I don't know what this beacon's for. Bro, it's not Foxy. I really do imagine Nightmare Foxy just being like, ooh, it's a nice closet. Hope you don't mind if I stay a few nights. Can this diner expand anymore? This is like the most useless level right now. It literally goes nowhere. Other than 7, it does go to 7. I actually think 7 is the only exit from diner right now. Other than 5, but you would probably enter in through 5. Because that's hub. Oh, wait, no, you can get into pool rooms, can't you? There's a slide. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, that's hub. Okay. You could... I'm probably gonna make an entrance into a house or something. You just fall straight to the roof. That'd be funny. I could technically box off this side. The only issue with this side right now is the way that I'm trying to do this is I'm having the backs of the houses clip through the wall. I'll show you what I mean on this side. So essentially, whenever, for the houses that actually are important, you'll come out the backside of them and you'll end up on a different house. So like these actual portions don't matter. Just the fact that the house has to be in the wall a little bit, so it actually can be, you can actually leave like through this house. So I'll go in here and then, you know, I would go to the other side and then you'd enter a sub-level probably. Not every single one will do that, but you know, this is taking a good while. Where's New Year? Give it. Come out of there when you're ready. Oh, I will, Nova. Don't worry. The Void? Are you sure it's the Void? I'm not really seeing the signs. Oh, that's such a bad joke. Technically, I could cut it off here. But for one, I don't want to cut off this house at all. And for two, I wouldn't have any spot for more. I mean, I could technically have one on the side. But I could just cry about it and cut it off anyway. It's not a bad option. Which I think is why I left it, though, because, yeah. And same thing for this side, where I don't even have any houses yet, so I do need to wait till I have more. Have I imported all of them? The new ones that I've built? Oh, well, that jump scared me for some reason. This one... This one, I think, is the one that just released, right? Yeah, the one that I scheduled for 4:30 in the morning on accident. I feel like there should be another one, but I might be wrong. Let me check the 9 sublevels real quick, because I could technically start one. I know one of them, we're going to do a custom one, which is going to be modern houses, because, well, I'm going to do that, because I have like 7,000 modern houses I've made. And, you know, one is dark level 9. Why is the name blurred out of that one? This page needs a fix. What does it say? Oh, Merry Christmas. Okay. There has to be extremely close to level 9. What? Sublayer? There's sublayers? Wait, is this a store? It is. Festive store with multiple aisles filled with Christmas decorations. Spirit Christmas, is that you? Back out of the level. Hello, Calmorm. Perchance. Chris. Perchance. Not really feeling terraforming, no. Away from home. Is that the dark one? Maybe. Cul-de-sac Chaos. That one, I think I remember. There's a Halloween one. There's a foggy one. Twisted Alleys, that's a picture of a mountain. The Blackout Town. Oh, that's creepy. There's some new ones, because it was only Away from Home, Cul-de-sac Chaos. I think Trick or Treat was there. And maybe the fog one. Some trees, maybe some cars. I'll consider it. Okay. I don't really know. I wanted to do the 1-9 sublevel that is all the same. I don't remember if that's Cul-de-sac Chaos or a different one. I did not... Oh, wait, I did click the right one. But it didn't... Huh? Okay, whatever. Constant of Morning... That's gonna be annoying. Okay, so houses in 9.2 look nearly identical, but it does not say that they are identical. And then the other one was Away from Home, which has got some weird, like, neon lighting or something. Let me see if that one... Because they look the same in the image. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I might end the stream there. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's only been 2 hours, but... Too much Minecraft. What level did I start with? Oh, yeah. I remember now. Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, we're making progress at least still. Let me find the empty room. This one. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really liminal with the ceiling. I can leave the world open if you want. Yes, it is. Ah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, there is a Twitch stream tonight. It'll be more Silk Song Steel Soul, unless I die. Then I'll probably switch it to Rocket League whenever that happens, if it happens. But anyway, with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.